Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Arpita here. A very warm welcome to my genetics class. This is lesson 2 of epistatic interactions. This is the second lesson of the series. Here we will talk about duplicate recessive epistasis, which is otherwise known as complementary gene interaction. Okay, so let's start. If you have not gone through the previous lecture, that is lesson 1, please go through that, because over there I had discussed about what is epistasis and how is it different from dominance. That is very important for you to know. So please make sure that you study all the lectures in this series. If you have not seen that, if you have not gone through lesson 1, I will provide the link in the description box. Please go through that. Otherwise, it will be very difficult for you to understand this particular lesson. Because here I am not going to repeat what is epistasis and what is the difference between dominance and epistasis. So in duplicate recessive epistasis, here we will see how the dihybrid cross ratio, that is 9:3:3:1, gets modified to 9:7. Now how is this happening? We'll look into it now. See, recessive alleles, what happens here, you see, recessive alleles at either of the two loci can mask the expression, of dominant alleles at the two loci, expression of the dominant alleles at the two loci. Okay, now see, we'll take two flowers. Purple colored flower, is governed by gene A and B. Okay, these are dominant. Correct. Next we have, see, now when these genes are in separate individuals, note what I say. When these genes are in separate individuals, that means what? When they are not together in the same individual. Okay, when these genes are in separate individuals, that means, see, or recessive, or when they are recessive, that is this, they produce white flowers. Remember this. Okay, see, so what did I say? Purple colored flowers are governed by two genes here. See, purple colored flowers are governed by two genes, A and B. These are dominant. When these very genes, that is A and B, they are in separate individuals, that is A and capital B are not together. or they are in recessive form, they produce white color. They are producing white colored flowers. Correct? Simple. Now next. Next, see. So we have a cross here. Parental generation, P. We have a cross here, capital A, capital A, capital B, that is purple flower. Agree? Is crossed with small a, small b, white. Agree? Right? We have capital A, capital B, small b in F1 generation. This is purple flower. Why? It goes without saying. See, capital A is there, capital B is there. Therefore, it will generate purple colored flower. Now selfing is done. For F2, what is done? Is crossed with this. In F2, what do we get? Here we will see the checkered board. F2, what do we get? See, these are the gametes produced. In F2, we have got this. To save time, I had already made this checkerboard for you. Now we will see, we'll use two different colors and see how many white flowers and how many purple flowers are obtained. Right? Okay. This one is definitely purple. Capital A and capital B both are present. Here also see purple. We are only looking for capital A, capital B. Here purple. This is also purple. Done. Next, purple. This is definitely not purple because only capital A is here, capital B is absent. This is purple. This is purple. This one is also purple. These two are definitely not purple. This is purple and no more. So the criteria for being it purple is what? Capital A and capital B will have to be present together. Think very simple. You are studying genetics doesn't mean you will have to think very, very big. Until and unless you know the art of simple thinking, you will never learn anything in life. Okay. So these are purple flowers. Now we'll look for white. Okay. What are these? This is white. This is white. This is white. This is white. This is white, white, and white. Now the question is, why are these white? Important point to be noted, isn't it? I'm telling you white, and that is why it is white. This is not the answer. Why is it white? This is the point, isn't it? See, recessive allele. See, pay attention. This is important. See, recessive allele A, small a, is epistatic to this combination and small b is epistatic to this combination. This is very, very important. That means small a is epistatic to capital B, small b. Small b is epistatic to capital A, small a. Right? Now see, when both the dominant alleles are present together, that means what? When both the dominant alleles, that is, see, when both the dominant alleles are present together. What are the dominant alleles here? What are the dominant alleles? That is A and B. If both the dominant alleles are present together, what will happen? They will complement each other. They see. They will complement each other. That is the reason why it is known as complementary gene interaction. They will complement each other, and both of these genes together will produce purple colored flowers. All right. See, complementary genes which are present on different genetic loci but interact with each other to express a single character in combination. So these complementary genes, though they are present in different loci, they interact with each other to express a single character in combination. They combine together to give this single character, this purple. I'll change the color for you to understand better. This color is obtained if these two are together. Okay. That is, they both together produce a particular phenotypic trait in an individual. Understood? This is all about our complementary gene interaction or duplicate recessive epistasis. Right? I hope you have understood this. To understand this better, please go back to the previous lesson, that is lesson 1. So what is our conclusion here? Therefore, 9:3:3:1 ratio gets modified to 9:7. That is 9 purple flowers and 7 white flowers. This is your ratio. Okay. Thank you for coming to the lecture. If you have any confusion, please feel free to get back to me. And again, I'm repeating, I'm going to share the link of lesson 1 in the description box. Please go through that first and then come to lesson number 2. This will help you understand better. Okay. Till then, goodbye.